What's going on out there, all my Gothamites and all my nerd tubers and geek viewers of the world? Mr. Dark Phoenix is back with Batman and Spider-Man, bringing you guys the latest episode of Gotham. If this is the first time you're catching my channel, hit that subscribe button. I post content and reviews for Gotham every single week, and I'd love to have you guys a part of the nerdy, geeky family that we have here on YouTube. Before we jump into the episode, know that this episode is going to be a spoiler review. So if you haven't seen the episode yet, come on back when you have, and if you have seen it, let's jump right into the newest episode of Gotham, The Blind Fortune Teller, the Flying Graysons episode, the Joker episode, Freaky Circus. Take your pick. That's what all the previews pretty much laid this out to be. You know, that thing he was drawing, maybe I'm overthinking this because I always try and search out for Easter eggs when I can, but I'm thinking Bruce was drawing Killer Croc. I mean, it looked like him. I don't know why he's drawing Killer Croc, but you know, what the little dark thing he was drawing, it looked like Killer Croc. I don't know if I was wrong. Comment down below if you saw that too. Girl Talk with Ivy and Catwoman. Barbara and Ivy and Catwoman are like a bad girl talk show because it was so funny when she came in and she's like, "Who are you guys?" And they're like, they're not even nervous at this point because they're just like, "Bitch, this is our house. Get out. Like, what are you doing here?" And then they're just like, "Screw them anyway, right?" And they're just like, "Oh, so we're gonna stay? Like, you know, we were going to stay, but it's nice that you didn't say we can get out. You know, like, if anything, I can break in again." But I like how they're trying to maybe get a Sirens thing out of this, like the Gotham City Sirens or like a Birds of Prey. It'd be really funny if they made those references to the three of them. I am all for that. Hell, shoot, get some other girls in there to make them the Sirens or the Birds of Prey. I'll be so fine with that. Circus Brawl. Like, great, best first date ever. Like, you see a circus fight. How many people can say they've seen circus fights? Fish rallies up her forces and tells the guys what's up. Like, I'm loving this arc for Fish because honestly I thought Fish was one of those characters where I was like, I mentioned in my other reviews that I'm just basically waiting for Penguin to step his game up all the way and then kill her. Because that was my thing about Fish. I'm like, okay, she's that character that's going to help Penguin's development. But now in moments like this, where she's learning about loyalty, she's learning about real leadership, she's learning about all this other stuff, it's like she's evolving into a much grander character. You know, like at first she's like, oh, I'm a female mobster, whatever, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. But now it's like, I'm becoming a leader and influencing people. So it's better storytelling for her that way, and now I kind of don't want her to die just yet. But all in all, I really appreciate what they're doing with the character now, and I really do like how she's stepping up her game and she's learning this. So when she comes back to Gotham, just like Penguin, she's going to be a force to be reckoned with. So all we can do is hope, and I can't wait to see what the end results are. Grandpa Bomb is now the blind fortune teller. Like, they just love this guy. Grandpa Bomb on Breaking Bad, Felix Faust on Constantine, and now the blind fortune teller / Jerome's father, Faja. Only thing I do now is star on Arrow and The Flash. I don't know as who, but this guy is going around DC, which is great because you normally just share their actors anyway. And yeah, Jerome is the Joker character, and that kid is something else. Like, that kid is like a mixture of Jack Nicholson and Heath. Like, I'm calling him Jack Ledger or Heath Nicholson or something because his performance was enticing and it was creepy and it was everything you expect from the Joker. And all of the people that are complaining about the so-called origin story they stamped on him, like, really? The Joker has no origin. You can literally give the Joker whatever origin you want to. That's the beauty and the fun of the character. Like, if you have a blank slate where you can write whatever you want, like, I'd give Joker some freaky origin. Like, give him whatever you want, and it's gonna be canon, it's not gonna be him, and it's always gonna be a mystery, but the fact that you give him one is what makes it fun. You can do whatever you want with him. And I love it. And I love his performance. And I really love what the show is doing now. Next week is the Red Hood which is the Joker's first thing, but it was a gang beforehand, so I can't wait for that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I had a great time talking about Gotham like I always do. I'm going to try something a little bit new with my links. You can click here for last week's episode review, and you can click here for other great Geeky Weekly videos that I post. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in. Always remember that through good times and bad times, remember to geek out and enjoy your lives, and I'll catch you guys next week for more Gotham.